Grand Rapids police were training on Cornerstone University's campus earlier today. This is part of their annual skills training. This time, they were practicing their response in the wake of an active shooter. News 8's Megan Bunchman was there.
Active shooter training happens often for local police agencies, but today, Grand Rapids Police Department is finishing up its months-long training here at Cornerstone University for its entire 280 officers.
Shots.
It was a hectic day for GRPD over at Cornerstone University.
Go. Go, big entry. Come on, please.
As its force of some 280 officers completed their final training exercise in this active shooter simulation.
It's vitally important, obviously, to stay up with the current trends and, the new tactics that some of the bad actors are using.
Captain Dave Sivers says this training was planned a year ago to align with a new mandate from the Michigan Commission of Law Enforcement Standards. Cornerstone University's security joined GRPD during this past month's training, including today, as they responded to a realistic scenario filled with loud gunfire, injured victims, and an unknown shooter and his or her whereabouts.
There's been failures around the country. Uvalde. Clearly one of the big ones. And then you go to Nashville, where they handled it kind of as best as we could hope. Obviously, there was lost life, and that's tragic, but the officers, once they got on scene, handled that very well. So that's what we want. We want to try to recreate that through realistic scenario-based training.
A team of 4 to 6 officers were asked to respond to an active shooter inside these walls, assessing the current threat and responding to shooting victims.
This is a very unknown. They don't know the layout of the school per se. Those planned events are much different, where we've got security plans in place and then reaction type, drawn out plans.
Communication and response are 2 skills these officers will use this weekend when former President Donald Trump makes another stop in Grand Rapids. It will come just 1 week after he was shot at a rally in Pennsylvania.
I think it just reinforces proper planning. Right, some contingency planning.
And while the Secret Service will be running point in security, GRPD will also be there, making sure that West Michigan remains safe.
The Secret Service obviously is a federal agency, and they have a different charge than we do. But to keep our community safe, and we have these big events, and obviously West Michigan's become a much more political powerhouse, if you will. The candidates want to come more often, and the sitting presidents. So, we welcome it. It's a big ask on our resources, but we handle it well.
For more information on this training exercise and how it will be applied to this weekend's event, head on over to our website, woodtv.com. In Grand Rapids, I'm Megan Bunchman, News 8.